Friday.
On Friday?
Yes. Such that there's then a
And
possibility that on Monday.
Do you come to court? You, Mr. Mchali, because I must talk to you, not him.
Excuse me, my lord?
I say I must address you, not him.
Yes.
He says he's only available to speak to you guys on Friday.
That is the arrangement
Why can't he
that we've
speak to you
made.
today, tomorrow, even Thursday?
He's insisting, my lord, that we need a day, a full
what?
day.
You?
We need a full day for him to take us through the report, due to his technical nature.
Will you be available on Monday? Or,
For him to testify. I
don't
mean,
know.
for
I don't
him
know.
to be.
No, it's not testifying. That's
Yes,
the
I
point.
mean, for him to be
I don't know.
here
if
when
he
we
comes
start
to court
our.
or he doesn't come to court. I'm saying will you be ready Monday? You yourself, because it's your client's report. Is that not so?
When the court says you, it refers to me as in a singular fashion.
Yeah, it's your client's report. Whose client's report is it?
It's, well, in terms of the indictment, my lord, all the accused are charged with similar offences.
Whose client's report is it?
It's for all the accused. In
They're
terms
all-
of the
they were all-
indictment.
They were all found in possession.
No, my lord, unless the state changes that. Then
I know
it
they're
says
charged
it is
with common
specifically
I know
in
that-
respect of
I know
accused
they're
number
charged
3. And I
with-
don't think this is a point that we should argue, my lord, because this is a report that affects all the accused, which is the reason why when we approach it, we are approaching it in that fashion.
I thought you were the person in charge. You remember the last time you were the one who was conducting these negotiations? You.
I was only requested to do that on behalf
That's
of
it.
my
So that's why I'm
on
speaking
behalf
to
of
you.
the defense.
I thought it's your client's report.
No, not necessarily.
Okay,
I think
fine.
it was a
Okay,
misunderstanding.
so will you be ready again Monday?
Yes, my lord.
All of you, as you say.
They can confirm, my lord. I'm afraid I might not be in a position to, or I can. They are all confirming, my lord, that they will be ready.
Mr. Balui, what's your view?
That's in order, Malay. I just have to check the availability of
Ms.
Colonel
Mohale.
Mangena. Yeah, he says it's fine next week, Monday.
And where's the kennel?
He's here.
Will you be having another suit on Mondays? Okay.
Thank you, my lord. That
So
was just,
Monday, are we going to start?
yes, my lord.
No stories.
Unless
No
there's
stories.
a vis major,
What will that be?
an act of nature, my lord.
All the
Maybe
better
it's
if it
tsunami,
happens.
whatever,
All
I
the
don't
better
know.
if it happens.
But from where we stand, we don't foresee any hindrance,
What's today? It's Tuesday.
yes, for us to begin with the cross-examination on Mr. Mangena. That was just but the first issue, my lord.
And then the second one?
Then the second one, my lord, relates to the testimony of Colonel Stein. I've got instructions, my lord, to put the following on record.
Oh,
That the documents which were the basis on which Colonel Stein preferred his testimony on, as introduced as part of the exhibits, those triple case document, triple K1 up to triple K5, specifically, they are in their nature hearsay evidence, my lord. The court will recall that Colonel Stein, throughout his testimony, has been indicating that I received this document already downloaded by Mr. Mushwana, and I worked on it the way in which it was presented to me by the investigating officer after those documents were downloaded by Mr. Mushwana. Second to that is the fact that he also intimated throughout his testimony that he also worked on documents which were from Vodacom, but which were already converted into a user-friendly I just want his term, spreadsheet for him to be able to work on those documents. In other words, Vodacom sent to TSU a PDF, a document in a PDF format, and TSU then had to convert those documents into a user-friendly spreadsheet. That is when then he went on to compile a report that he came to testify about. But the court will also recall that when Mr. Mushwana testified here, the content of the document that he downloaded from the phone that allegedly belonged to the phone that ended with the number 358, he never got taken through the contents of those documents. It was for the first time that we heard about those documents, and we saw them through the testimony of Mr. Steyn. They've not been authenticated, both documents. That is now those downloads that were done by Mr. Mushwana, and the converted document that was done by TSU, as it has been exhibited before court, they have not been authenticated, my lord. I've got instructions to put that on record.
Fine, no problem.
Thank you, my lord.
As you know, if you know the procedure,
Yes.
you argue the case at the end of the case. You argue the issues at the end of the case, if this case ever reaches there.
That is the reason.
You can't expect me to evaluate the evidence. Is that what you require me to do?
No.
What do you require me to do?
Let me explain myself, my
I've
lord.
heard you. You said your client says you must put this on record.
Yes.
That's it, fine. It's
Yes.
on record.
Thank you, my lord.
Argue at the end of the case.
Thank you, my lord.
No problem.
Thank you.
That's the procedure. Yes.
Thank you, my lord.
Unless you want to add some more wisdom to me, Mr. Baloi.
We agree that these are matters of argument that should be addressed at the end of the case.
Okay, fine. At least that's what I think the procedure is. At the moment, I'm busy reading. You can read this case for your interest. The case of State versus Van As, 1991 to SACR 74W by Kek Cohen. He's a former JP of this division. He talks about expert evidence. Okay, any other thing? Say, or we adjourn until?
Nothing, my lord. We will then request that the matter then be adjourned to Monday, which will be the 26th of August,
Okay.
for the cross-examination of
Yes,
Colonel
Colonel Geninda.
Mangena.
I'm saying Colonel Mangena. Sorry, dealing with so many colonels. It's Colonel House, Colonel Yu, Colonel Steyn, Colonel Mboto, Colonel Raputi. You remember all those colonels? Okay, Monday then, for the cross-examination of Colonel Mangena.
Sabuya ke ngomsombuluko ngenxa yokuthi ke ungoti ke wabamevi uthi ke uzohlangana nabo ngolesihlanu akhulumisane nabo ngombiko ke awuhlanganisile bese sibuya ke ngomsombuluko ngazo i26 zika August.
Okay, Dr. Agent.